Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and I am finally live. 6 minutes late. Oh, YouTube, what is going on? I don't know. Like, all of a sudden, it just will not work for me. Good morning. Oh, thank you guys for finding me over here. I don't know. This is getting on my nerves. Like, I want to be able to go from YouTube. Like, I like it too, you know? I don't want to have to do StreamYard. I don't want to have to do StreamYard, but it's forcing me to. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, it. Like, one day last week, I was able to do it from my webcam. But so far, I can't get it to work. All right, I am deleting the YouTube live, and we'll just do StreamYard. Good morning, Jeremy and Kendall and Melissa H, and Lisa and Izzy. Good morning. Welcome to my corner of the YouTube streets. Quite a long hike over from Kim's. I mean, it's kind of puts it in perspective. She's over in New York, and I'm here in the middle of the United States. You know, it takes some time to move over to this, to this neck of the woods. No worries, Izzy. Rest and be good. Rest and feel better. Hello, Tammy. Good morning again, Maisie. Oh, goodness, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do with this YouTube thing. Like, it's just driving me crazy. Yeah, he kind of did go back in time. That's why it took a little bit of time to get here. Okay, so remember the granny squares that I said I was going to make with this color on Friday? I continued to make more from the same color because I want to use up my colors. So I'm not done making them. But look, y'all, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares on Friday, and all my tails are sewn in. I found my little tutorial to do my join. I actually kind of like it. It's still kind of a little funky-ish right here, but you can't really see it. Yay! Yeah, we are getting another couple inches of snow on the ground this morning. Like, it has been coming down all morning in big flakes. Not thick, but just a constant snow for a few hours, at least a couple of hours, because I've been up for a couple hours now. And it's been coming down pretty much ever since in this amount. So, and our sidewalk is covered again, so I'm going to say an inch or so on the sidewalk since my husband shoveled it. Hello, Samantha. Good morning. So we're going to be about half an hour late every day this week to allow Kim to go live. Woohoo! Tammy finished a C2C. Nice. Those are always fun to finish. And then you're just like, it's done. Ooh, baby. King size blanket. It is supposed to ice, then snow here tomorrow. Ugh. It is back down in the freezer range here. Yeah, what, in the 40s? A couple hours ago, Samantha. I got up a couple of hours ago. I can never tell you specifically. It's always different. You know, my alarm goes off at a certain time, but this morning I was up before my alarm went off. The 30s. Oh, well, I mean, that's still pretty cold too, but yeah, no, I can't sit here and say like, oh yeah, you guys got it warm. Well, you do, but honestly, anything under 60 is cold for me. Doesn't matter where I'm at. Good morning, Nisi. Yeah, we got snow coming down outside. It's kind of fun to watch. It's mesmerizing. What was I looking at my watch for? Oh, it's 4 degrees outside right now here, Jeremy. And tomorrow, I've been informed by my husband that we are going to struggle to get above 0. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to my brain that you can get any colder than 0. Like, it's cold. Let's just put it at that. If it's below 0, it's just cold. Like, negative temperatures don't make sense to me. I don't know why. They just don't. Negative numbers don't make sense to me. Oh, I got to see Kendall's Marshmallow Kisses blanket on Thursday. Or did you show it Sunday? No, you showed it Sunday morning. Oh, I love that. It is inspirational. Ugh, Jeremy, I don't know. No. It's got to be, probably 80s before I wear shorts. Hello, good morning, Vivian. Okay, so I need a new number between 1 and 7? Yeah, 1 and 7. I need a new number that isn't 6. I don't remember what color you guys picked last time. I love your blanket, Kendall. I am really excited for that. I am actually making one in puzzle in Tangram, and I can't wait to finish that one and see how squishy it is. It's already squishy. 1 and 7, but not 6. I do have a Facebook group, Tammy. I've only seen one of every number so far. Facebook group. I'll get that while you guys are commenting. I want to show you guys the snow. I want to see if I can get the camera to pick it up. JB's Crochet. It's basically my channel name, but I'm just gonna see if I can't copy the link and paste it into the comments. Hello, Power Tammy. There is my Facebook link. I see 2 4s and 2 3s. Good afternoon, Louise. All right, I need the next number I see is if it's a 3 or 4. 5. 2 5s now. Oh no, 3 5s. 3 5s. Hi, Flower Tammy. Good morning, D. Marie. Looks like I got more 5s so far. All right, I'm going to give you guys till 8 minutes and 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, so 4. All right, no more numbers. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't count. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, now there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I was just gonna say I don't have 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so I got 4 4s and 4 5s. Let's see. So okay, the next number I see, a 4 or 5. 4 or 5. 4 or 5. 5 it is! Lisa was the first one. Okay, so 5 was blue. Now I just gotta figure out what blue to do. Okay, let's not mess with the light switch, please. I don't know which blue to do now. With my purple. Leave. The light switches alone. Like, it's hard to see the differences in this. This is like an aqua blue. This is a royal blue. And then this is like a teal-ish blue. The lightest. So I should go with that one. And honestly, this isn't, I mean, it's just going to be a scrap granny square blanket, so I don't know why I'm really caring. I just don't know which blue to pick. That's the issue. It doesn't have to go with this one. Jean Marie, you're pretty close to where we're at, because, like I said, we're going to struggle to get into the positive digits tomorrow. I want you guys to be quiet, please. Jonathan? Yes, too many choices, Amanda. Too many. But thankfully, these are the only 3 blues that I have currently in here. So we'll just pick one and go with it. I'm trying to decide if I want to show you guys my Hexie Cardi. Or I might pull a Kendall and wait till I'm done with it to show it to you guys. Oh. I can show you the Tunisian stuff I played with over the weekend. I posted a picture saying I might have a small Tunisian addiction. Just a small one. So I want to make a scarf for my for one of my mail delivery people. And she likes purple and green, just like me, which she didn't know that before she told me. She told me where her colors were, and I was like, oh, that's funny. Those are the 2 that I would pick out of all the colors, too, for favorites. So I'm trying to put these 2 together, and they look great together. You do show them sometimes, yes. But it was you or somebody else that was like, I'm going to wait till I'm done with it to show it to you. I thought it was you. It could have been somebody else. You might not have snow. Did you look in the laundry room? Everywhere. But you may not have snow pants because you got too big for them. You may just need to figure out, those heart fleece pants that you have? Wear those, because they'll do the same thing the chiropractor told Jared. The snow will stick to the fleece. So if you wear them over some pants, you'll be fine. Okay. And I don't know. I don't want to go buy snow pants at this point with the snow season being so short now. Yes, Amanda. I'm actually considering frogging what I have done and going. Sorry, I had a conversation with my kiddos. Frogging what I have done in what I have so far and doing that. But this is what I have so far. I just wanted to play with it and to see if I could make it work. I wanted to try to do where, you see, this is the smock stitch in Tunisian. And I wanted to try to make it where these like bars that make the grid looking thing on the top, I wanted them to be one color. And then the stuff that's like back in the set back, I wanted to be another color. But I can't figure out how to do that. And so I just went ahead and did this, and it looks really cool. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to stick with this for her scarf or if I want to try his new lacy one, MDL's new lacy stitch that he came out with, because that would look cool as a scarf too. And then this is the back side of it. It's neat. I will say the only downfall to Tunisian is it isn't reversible necessarily if you want the same look. So yeah, so I don't know. I might pull out some scrap yarn and play with that stitch, see if I like it, see what it looks like in person. feel it and touch it and look, feel the two together and look at them and see what I think and go from there. But for now, I'm going to leave this here because, again, I did a handful of rows just to kind of get an idea. He says this is a complex stitch, the smock one in his video. And really, it could be, but honestly, it wasn't too bad for me. At least my brain was able to pick it up and understand it fairly easily. And then, where is it at? It's all the way, like, directly behind me. Here's another one I started. Where's that one at? I'm going to mute myself real quick and see if I can't have them bring something down here. Oopsies. Maybe I've been walking right past it. I wasn't sure. Thank you. Can you bump that bar to the middle? Or that lever, whatever that thing's called. All right. So I asked him if I could do it with a double-ended crochet hook, but he said it wouldn't be. I can't remember. Something wouldn't be the same or something. I don't know. So anyway, I decided that I am frogging. I'm going to frog my poncho that I started in this yarn here. Is it something you can wait to talk to me about? Just real quick, do you know where my gloves are? All the snow stuff is either in that room or in your room at this point. I don't know. Or in your box upstairs. Kendall, careful. I'm telling you right now, if you're anything like me, I want to do everything in Tunisian now. Like, I want to do some crochet, but I want to do everything in Tunisian. But Jeremy, I don't know if you can do the smock stitch though. I'm not sure how with the double-ended crochet hooks, but I'll show you. I did start a project with that. So anyway, I decided I'm going to frog this project because I guess I am one of those people, once I do something, I don't really want to do it again because I'm finding myself looking at this one and going, I don't really want to keep going. I guess this is my season to Tunisian, my season for Tunisian. So this is the yarn I'm talking about. This is the inside. I pulled from the inside because I didn't feel like actually frogging the other one for now. So I started making the honeycomb stitch in it. It's very loose and lacy right now because I'm using a really big Tunisian hook. I'm using a 7mm for a DK weight, which is really big for a DK weight. So I don't know. This is a project that I was just playing with it, so I don't know that I'm actually going to keep any of this together. I might end up finishing this poncho now that I'm sitting here looking at it. I don't know. I just want to make a poncho for myself and stop picking bright, bold colors. I want something a little more like this, like a grays and black, so I can, I don't know, it just goes with everything, because these bright, bold, colorful projects that I keep making don't go with everything. Yeah, I went too big on the millimeter hook. I was being lazy, Jeremy, is all it was. I was just being lazy, and I went with what I had in my Tunisian crochet hook set that was right there next to me at the moment, and so I just went with my 7 instead of going any smaller. Yeah, I think a 6 or even smaller would work really well. Does it fill me with joy? Yeah, see, that's it, Amanda. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. And most of the time it does. It's just, I start something else and then I find joy in that. And then it's like Friday. all I wanted to do was these. Crochet granny squares, y'all. And then I put these down for a little bit to do some other stuff and picked something else up and started playing with that, and then this got put on the back burner. It's not that I didn't find joy in it anymore, it's just I moved on to something else. I squirrel so bad in crochet that I, like, last night on Juan's live, I think it was Juan's live. No, yesterday, his live in the morning that he did at 10 in the morning. He was talking about using cakes to make a the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss blanket from Mama Swift, and doing the luck of the draw numbers, and whatever number she picked for that day or that week, he would pull that cake's number and use that cake for that number. And I'm like, well, that was a great idea. So now, like, I squirrel and I want to start all these things. Good morning, Panda. I was hoping you would be here. What, Jeremy, the hooks that I have are the Knitter's Pride Dreams interchangeable Tunisian crochet hooks, but this is the 7mm in the ginger set, because the set I got didn't have the 7mm in it, and I wanted to have a 7mm just to have it. And so I think at the time I couldn't find it in the Knitter's Pride Dreams individual, so I bought the ginger. And now, y'all, I am struggling to find a set of, sorry, I'm watching snow fall off the deck up here. It's like getting blown off of the railing or something, because just big chunks keep falling. I would love to have the full ginger set, but I just, I have it in my Amazon wish list, but I just haven't pushed the button yet. And that may be a birthday present, I don't know. That may be a birthday present to myself in May, eventually. But I really want to get another set of Tunisian hooks, because Jeremy gave me the idea of having 2 sets, so I could do double-ended crochet with Tunisian hooks. Oh my word. That scared the bejesus out of me. I saw something sliding down the railing and thought it was some large animal going down the stairs. No. It's my 7-year-old sliding down the railing of the stairs. I'm watching him play out in the snow now. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys the snow. And see, it lightened up, so you're not going to see much of the snowfall anymore. Yeah, and I can't show you through that because that's the screen, and so it kind of hides the snowfall. Yeah, you could kind of sort of see it. Yeah. Sorry for the spinny movement, but so it's around $60-ish right now, Jeremy, on Amazon. I can't. I spend too much money, and then I put myself in these pickles where, like, I really want something, but I can't do it right now. I have to wait. So y'all got 30 minutes to go outside and play. 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Something else I started. Oh my goodness. Y'all, like I said, I had a problem this weekend. I started everything and anything I could. All right, so I pulled out my double-ended crochet hook because I came across a lady that made a blanket using one and used up her scraps. So between this and the granny squares, I'm looking to having these scraps, this scrap bin, like dang near gone here in the next, 2 seconds. So this is the Tunisian simple stitch, basically, but using a double-ended crochet hook. So it creates this really cool effect where the excuse me, the predominant color on one side is one of the colors you're using. And if you're doing double colors, which this works better with two colors, this side is predominantly white, and if you flip it over, this side's predominantly purple. So that, you can actually tell that's purple. Wow, look at that. It just needs to sit between white, apparently, for it to show off purple. Do you the mind? I do have the mindful collection hooks. Oh, that reminds me. I found a set on Etsy for a few dollars more than on AliExpress or Temu or wherever it was. For a set, for the whole set, for all the different sizes of cables, the mindful cables. And those should be here sometime this week, maybe tomorrow. You're finally starting to have scraps. With all that you crochet, you're just finally starting to have scraps? Really? Now, this can be dangerous, but this is me. You know, if I find something that spins, I sit here and spin it. And this is short enough that it and it has that weight from the stopper on the end, so it kind of it's one of those toys. What are those toys called that you can sit here and spin like that? T-spins. Yeah, the T-spins are the Chigoos. Well, you do a really good job at using up all your yarn if that's the case, Jeremy. That's awesome. And I always overbuy when I buy stuff for projects. So like if it calls for, I don't know, let's say 2 skeins of yarn to make a hat or a scarf, I don't know, something, whatever, a scarf, then I'll buy 3 because I don't know if my tension is going to be the same as theirs. And so I'll buy just a little bit extra. I'll buy like 1 more skein extra just to be safe. Like if it calls for 3, I'll always go up to an even number. Like if it's an odd number of skeins, I'll always get an even number for some reason. Just even numbers, just my brain works better with even numbers. Hey, it's a fidget spinner. Yep. So anyway, I am actually using that's the only thing that stinks about this crow hook is I know I only have the 2, and this one still has the label on it from Joann's. This is a 5.5. And I know I picked this one up at Hobby Lobby, and I think I want to say this was a 6.5. Because I think I wasn't able to find like a 6. I don't know why I was wanting to get a 6, but I was wanting to get a 6. But I'm pretty sure this is a 6.5. They do not label their hooks. Because I can't find anything anywhere that tells me what size this is. So I would have to use one of those, which I have, those hook sizing guides. Yeah. Right, Amanda. I don't know when it comes to my tension, you know, so I always plan for more, and if I have more, then guess what? I have extras. So my chiropractor gave us a little tip that if you wear fleece pants, like if you don't have wind pants or like snow pants, I mean, if you wear fleece pants over another pair of pants, the fleece pants the snow will stick to it. And so therefore it kind of creates that layer. So you can kind of get you can wear 2 layers and kind of make your own little snow pants. Well, yeah, thank you for stopping by, Temmie. Yes, don't forget the thummies if you don't mind. I do appreciate those. Oh no, Dee Marie. Well, have a great day at work, Nisi, and be safe and warm. Yay, Nisi's a member. I don't have any member. I need to, now that I am being forced to use StreamYard, I need to use the, and Nisi, I am going to look more into coffee. It's coffee. K-O-F-I. It's supposed to be coffee because you buy coffees for yourselves on there. So it's actually, K-O-F-I is coffee. That's how it's pronounced. It's just spelled in a different way. And I'm going to use my crow hook to talk to you like a teacher. My camera's a little wonky from moving it around. See, fidget. I got a fidget. So, thank you. Oh, you know what? I can do this for my new members. I forget. Yeah. My new member, Nisi, in the house. Come on now. There we go. Hello, Jen Reeves. My favorite one. The fireworks. Yeah. Gotta have my balloons. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yes, so yeah. Well, Amanda, let's see. We have 30 minutes. I can show you with the one that I have going right here. So it is a double-ended crochet hook. So you got the hook on both ends. Okay. So it's a lot like Tunisian, to be honest, and that's probably why I really like it. So I'm going to, all right, so I put a stitch marker from Miss Kimberly Otterson. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Hey, Annie. And Julianne, good morning. I know you, there you are. I see you now. Right above the question about the crow hook. Okay, so I took my stitch marker out of my loop. I'm going to put my crow hook back in it. Here. Only downfall to having women in the house. Hair. Well, I mean, men shed too, but our hair is always longer, it seems like. All right, so basically, you can see... I can't hold things to save my life on these lives to show you guys stuff. All right, I got to put the crow hook down for a second, the crochet hook. So if you look here, you see these bars, these purple bars that are going up and down, the vertical ones. Well, puppers is important, Panda. I'm glad you're back. All right. And absolutely yarntastic Heidi is here. All right, so here's my first loop on my hook. Now, because I have the white on here, and that's the loop that's on here, I'm actually going to pull up the white. So, and this is different than a small sample. So this is using what they call the blanket technique, where I'm actually going to pull up a bunch and then I'm going to stop and I'm actually going to come to the other side and do the other side. Good morning, Jenny. So I'm actually, this is going to be backwards to y'all, but I'm going to be picking up, I don't see, you guys can't see it. I'm going to go behind, it's basically Tunisian. I'm going to go behind the front vertical bar right here and yarn over with the white and pull up a loop. And I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go and pick up a white loop behind all the vertical bars across here. But this hook ain't big enough to pick up all these. So I'm actually using a technique where I think they call it like a blanket technique or an Afghan technique or something. Honestly, I don't know. Crow hooking is a lost art, and there's so little videos out there. But this is basically just the Tunisian simple stitch. I'm just going to pull up a bunch of loops on my hook. Good morning, Sierra. Jeremy. Yeah, you do have long hair. I have noticed. You know, some guys can pull off the long hair. And I think it fits you. It's fitting. So, I pulled up a bunch of these, right? Now, in normal Tunisian, you go all the way across the project, and usually if it's longer than the hook, you have a cord attached to it, so that way it can continue off the hook onto the cord, and then you have a stopper, and the stopper will usually stop these loops from falling off. I am doing well. So, but with this one, with the double-ended, I'm actually going to slide this down to the other end, and I'm going to turn it. Now, depending on how the yarn is, you want to keep turning it back and forth opposite directions, so that way you're not twisting your yarn up as you go, because if you just keep going the same direction, it'll eventually twist up really bad. Oh, that's so cool, Heidi. Well, congratulations on your new grandson. So anyway, you just, you do the same kind of thing you do in Tunisian. You chain one at the end. So you yarn over, pull through one, and then you yarn over, pull through two, and you just do that, yarn over, pull through two, all the way across, but you stop before you get to the end of these loops, if you're doing it like I am here. And you drop your purple, and then, so like I'm coming to, so I have 2 white loops left. I'm going to do the one, hold on. I'm going to pull through the purple and the first white. I'm going to leave those 2 like that, and I'm going to slide back to the other end and flip back the other direction, the opposite way that I did the last time. And then I'm basically just going to go along and pick up more white loops. Now, when I was doing this the other day, I was filling up this hook. So but for now, I'm just showing you guys how you do this. So you just go and pick up more white loops. Until you're comfortable with how many you have on there. I will say this, I think this has a boy style crochet hook head, and so I struggle a little bit with getting my loops picked up. So I got some more stitches on there. I can slide it back down to this end, flip it back this way, oopsies, and then I can continue pulling off those loops. You just yarn over. You don't yarn over and chain one every time you start doing this again. Only on the end do you do the chain one, and the rest of the way across this is a blanket. You do yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. But I'm at the last white loop, so I gotta flip it back this way, slide it down, and continue on. So I am gonna carefully, actually what I'm gonna do, so this is what I'm gonna do to keep these from falling off. I'm actually gonna put my stitch marker through both loops that are on my hook right here. And I can pull my hook out now. And theoretically, my white one shouldn't get pulled out, but I'm going to try and not pull on it. But my 2 loops are saved with my stitch marker, so I'm going to carefully put this back in here for now. And when I get done with the video, I'll probably go on there and just finish that one row, just so I can have confidence that it's secure for the moment. What does it look like so far? The Mary Maxim ones have pointed heads. Jeremy. So this is, I don't know how wide it is. I'm hoping it's around 35 to 40 inches. I'll have to measure it eventually and figure out. But one side's going to be predominantly one color, and the other side is going to be predominantly the other. So you're going to kind of see them. One color's kind of tucked back behind the other. It just makes a really neat effect. If you go look on YouTube for crow hook something, I don't know, I found a video I came across where this lady made a blanket, an entire blanket in that method, using up her scraps. So I was like, I haven't ordered from Mary Maxim yet, Jeremy. So I'm gonna have to to look into that. But yeah, because the hook that I'm using, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm pretty sure this is a boy style. Yeah, that's a boy style hook. Because this is what I like when it comes to like the Tunisian. I don't know if it's going to show you the difference. I got to get it turned the right direction. Here we go. So the red hook is obviously my crow hook. And then the brown one is my Tunisian. There you go. See how much more of a tip it has? A little bit sharper tip. So you have that video saved? Now, did you save it because I told you about it, or did you already have it saved? What boggy blanket? I watched, was it this last week? Because I don't remember there being, Good morning, Carrie. It is quite early there for you in Cali, huh? Or not Cali, you're in Washington. You're on the West Coast. I was just thinking Cali, West Coast. Oh, you've had it saved for several months. Okay. Aw, that's awesome. Hello, Don P. I love seeing all these like familiar names, but new on my end. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look too, because I do remember there being a Hello Kitty one. I think that was this last week. And then there was a Spider-Man one too, I think. My youngest is hilarious. He saw that Hello Kitty one and went, I want that. And I went, she's growling. The cat was growling at my middle kid outside because she can't tell who it is. So she's like, there's somebody out there and I'm going to growl at it. You can just hear this low grumble. Oh, 42 minutes. I cannot get... I might be able to get one square done, y'all, in the time we have till the end. So I'm going to finish using up this color at some point and then finish up this one as well. So I'm basically just going through and creating granny squares from these scraps, as many as I can out of these little cakes of scraps. She does. She she growls at people. Aw. No, we are not doing the flag today. I'm actually going to pre-record that, I think. So that way, I don't know why. I just think I'm gonna, that way I can have a conversation and it be, I don't know how I want to do that. I had it set in my head that I was gonna pre-record the March flag. So yeah, the cat, so we had a kid watch her last summer when we went away for a while, and we think because he was new and we didn't I don't know, we didn't allow him or allow her to get to know him better before we left. Like, she knew him, but anyway, he watched her, and we think that that he may have hunted her down, like not in a mean way, but just tried to find her, and she didn't like that or something. And so now anytime he's around, she growls and hisses at him. So I don't know. I don't think he did anything malicious to her, but we weren't around and he was, and I think he pushed her button, and she never forgot. She won't forget. Yep. Yep, never hunt a cat down. So that's what we think happened. We think he, innocently tried to find her, and she didn't like it. So yeah, like my daughter just came up to the window and sprinkled snow in front of her face, and she just watched her. It's like she can tell who she is. But the boys, for some reason, especially the middle one, if you wear all dark clothing, that's all she sees, and that's all that kid ever wears is black clothes. And so if she sees people in dark clothing like that, she's like, And yeah, she'll even do it to my middle kid, which torments her. He torments her. He just wants her to love him, and she bonded with my daughter and not him, and so he tries to force it, and she doesn't want to have nothing to do with it. Aw, Dream Kitty, I hope I hope his temperament turns out well for you. Because we had a kitten we rescued several years ago when we lived in base housing back in South Carolina when we were still in the Navy. And that little cat, it was a calico cat, and it was a female, because I guess calicos are all females. I think, like, for some reason, the calico coloring or something is only in the females. I don't know. Anyway, she was a holy terror. Tearing up the furniture, like literally tearing up it, like going up it. Yep. Yeah, I know male calicos do exist, but yeah, like you just said, they are pretty rare. So yeah. I don't like this yarn, y'all. It's rough. I mean, it's not rough, but it's, I don't know. I don't like it. It's not softy. It's not the purple that I was using before. It's not this. And it's not, I love this yarn for sure. I think this is Mainstays. And I don't know. For me, some of the Mainstays are like Red Heart. And so maybe they have a stiffening agent in the Mainstays too. Ooh. Would yellow and orange go good together? Yellow and orange. Yeah. I mean, look. Over there, this direction. See right here? That's yellow and orange. It just depends on the yellow and orange. I think that it does. Because right here is yellow and kind of an orangish color. They work well together because yellow is just, it's in it. It just needs to be in the same family. Like, the same, like you don't want mustard yellow and like a neon orange. Because mustard yellow has like those, like, that brown undertone, and then you got your neon orange, which doesn't. It's more of a cooler. Yeah. Tones. Same tone. See, yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say is the tone family. Yeah, so this panda, this color right here above my head, that's Sunrise Ombre from Big Twist. So if you wanted to get one of those and like have them match the colors, those work well together. I mean, honestly, there's so many different yellows and oranges in that, and so it works well. That would be pretty. I think. The Ireland blanket, yeah, it's a bright color would be fun. No, I think they would work well together. I mean, yeah, as long as just have Michael help you get them in the same tones, the same tone family. Like your cool yellows and cool oranges versus your warm yellows and warm oranges. That's what I think that's what the temperature of them. Did I pick? Oh, Tammy, thank you. Thank you. We need to do a granny square for the week. I almost forgot. Let me pull up my number generator here. Random number generator. All right, between 5 and 50. Generate. Number 23. So let me make sure that we haven't already picked that one. Thank you for reminding me. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, and for me, Jeremy, I'm the same way. I'm jewel tones. I'll have to show you here in a second exactly. Okay, we are good. Number 23 is the week. Let me write that down real fast. All right, number 23. All right, so our card for this week is... Oh, went too far. Still too far. 25. This should be 23. Is the Popcorn Corners. Ooh, that one's cool looking. Popcorn Corners. All right, camera. I have yet to figure out where to hold this so it comes in clear. Y'all get the idea. Popcorn Corner. See, there it comes in clear. Panda being dramatic. Nah. Goodness gracious, y'all do it to yourself, getting that hungover stuff. I don't know. I don't do that. But that's just I can't get that side to come in. Oh, the fan finally kicked on the fireplace. It's loud. That one's fun. I kind of like that one. I hope it turns out well. So week number 7 is number 23. The Popcorn Corners for week number 7. Week number 7. Miss Marty just posted a video. That was what you just heard. I never do it though. I really don't. I'm the one that is always the DD, and I sit back and I watch everybody get stupid. It's entertainment for me. But no, I get it. It's everybody, has their own fun. Every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to have a little extra fun. Ooh, yellow, orange, and slime green. That sounds fun too. Those two go too well together. A bright lemon yellow and neon green go well together. I started a moss stitch blanket with those two colors and stopped it, but they worked well together. Time for Tammy to go. See you later. I got a few more minutes and then I gotta get off of here because we started late, so I'm gonna go my whole hour. Got 7 minutes, or 6 minutes really. Wow, Jeremy, that sounds cool. Popcorn corners and popcorn diamonds in it. Interesting. That does sound interesting. I need to get at least one of these done. I'm finishing round 2 now, y'all. Even doing that, having to stop and do that. Izzy, you're making a body pillow? Ooh, fun. I like body pillows. I need a new body pillow. I used to have I think it was called a snoogle. I think, because it was a pillow that I could snuggle with that was a long, skinny, like it wasn't very big around. It was only like, you know, it was a skinny pillow, but it was long and C-shaped. And so I was able to tuck it under my belly and cuddle with it with my arms and put my knees around it if I wanted to help with when I was pregnant. And I don't know why I got rid of that darn that pillow. I wish I still had it because I would so sleep with it now. But nope, I don't. So I am just still reeling over YouTube. I don't know why it won't let me go live. Like it just sits there in this like never-ending loop of death that just says going live, and it never actually goes live. It never says you're live. And then the one time it did go live for me, it was black screen the whole time, and I talked to myself for 12 minutes. But well, there you go. I don't. Yeah, can't let me buy one. I'll make one. But I don't know. I'm too lazy to make one of those. And I just remember it being soft and cuddly that I just don't know if I could make it the same. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I can't wait to show you guys my Hexicardi. I still didn't make it quite right to fit me. Like it's a little on the tighter side, or fitted side. So I'm definitely gonna have to make sure whatever I wear under it, that it is a tighter fitting or a more fitted t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt or something, because I did the sleeves a little too on the fitted side, but it's comfortable. It's not bad, and it does stretch. I will say, because it's made with the granny square, so it does stretch. Checking out. Ooh, fun. Where are you checking out at? I can't remember where you said you were. So, and it's in the colorway Happy from Lion Brand Mandala Ombre. Oh, look at that. Round 3. Man, I got around round 3 fast, y'all. So, I got to do 2 more rounds, but I have 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Oof, it got warm down here. You know what? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I'll show you a sneaky peeky. I'll show you a sneaky peeky. All right. I'll show you a sleeve. There's one of my finished sleeves. This is the first finished sleeve. But see, it's fitted, but it has a little bit of stretch to it. So it will stretch out. So there it is. It's bright and happy. I do too, Kendall. I ripped out my nope. Don't come over here, please. I ripped out my knitted project to use the yarn. And honestly, I'm happier with this project in it than I was the other one, because I got this one done a lot faster than I was getting that knitted one done. So, and I haven't even used the yarn from the knitted project yet. It's still caked up. It'll probably get incorporated into the ribbing that I'll do around this part of it. What do you guys call this part? The collar? Because I'm going to go all the way down from the, like, around the bottom edge of it. I'm basically going to do this along, like, so that, like, pretend this is the cardigan. Like, I'm going to go around the edge and then around the bottom and come back up around. So it's going to be a continuous thing, but I'm going to do it in this, where I'm actually going like this. I'm going, what is it, perpendicular? So like the cardigan's here, and I'm going to be going like this all the way around the back around the neck and back down to the, and meet back up with the bottom again. That makes sense. We are on week 8. I only have 7 written down. Let me double check. Did I not pick one last week, y'all? Did I skip a week? So we got, okay, so I picked one on December 30th, right? Yeah. January 6th, January 13th, January 20th, January 27th, February 3rd, February 10th. Oh, I skipped a week. Did I skip a week? Did I skip last week? I don't think I... Did we skip last week? Or did I skip it? I think I did, because I don't have it written down. Oh, 45 was last week. Yeah, I showed you guys this one. Okay, so 45 was last week. Okay, I just didn't write it down. That's where my mistake was. Okay, so we are on week 8. I'm sorry. Thank you for bringing that up. All right, so 40, 45. And then week 8 is number 20. What did I pick this week? 23, right? 23. Okay, thank you. Amanda, you saved me a lot. All right, so we are on week 8. Week 8 is number 23, not week 7. Week 7 is 45. I will put an updated list on my community tab as soon as I'm done here. You only have a few. You're good. And they're easy. The first 4 are easy. So, all right, y'all. I am going to get off of here because I'm over an hour. And, yeah, good luck on the squares, Amanda. I have faith in you. You'll get caught up. So, good luck. Don't forget, guys. Let's be kind. Let's be positive. And you know what? Let's make some beautiful things today. And stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to pull up a video real quick. Hold on. I do have one video I can show. Maybe. Where'd it go? It's not there. Oh, I moved it. That's right. I moved it. Where'd I move it to? Oh, no. I can't find it. Oh, well. Have a great day. Bye. Take care.